Hi guys, Alan Gilday here from Create Your Abundance and $50 Film School. So number two, the second trait of the self-actualized person, according to Wayne Dyer. This is an interesting one. The self-actualized person is also independent of the good opinion of other people. Now that's challenging. The first one, we know that they're independent of outcome. Okay, they're able to take action regardless of how things are panning out. They're able to keep going on course and not get caught up in a drama of resentment or confusion or anger for any sustained period of time whilst the storm is blowing against them, let's say. But to be independent of the good opinion of others is actually, I think, more subtle, and it's one that I know I find rather challenging because everybody likes to be liked, and it's extremely difficult to separate ourselves from, I think, nearly the need that we have to be liked. Because going back to some of the other things that we've talked about in previous videos, you remember we talked about how we compete for energy, because essentially at some level we're energetic beings, and when we're not feeling energized or connected through attention of some form or other, be it romantic love or laughter or friendship or some form of attention, we'll start to try and get it back. We start to kind of recoup this by adopting different control dramas that give us energy from other people. So we might be, you probably encountered at some point in your life, or perhaps been, an energy vampire. I know I've encountered them, and I know that I've been them as well. At certain points in certain relationships, you get married in a situation where somebody is just leeching energy off you, and you think, why do I feel drained after being around that person? Or what is it about my behavior that's draining that person when I'm with them? And so that starts to happen as an unconscious pattern whenever we're not, if you like, connected to that well-being within ourselves, whatever it is, that whatever practice that we use to feel good within ourselves and to take responsibility for our own well-being, rather than demand to other people, you must make me feel good because I love you, or you must make me feel good because I work hard for you, or whatever. Those things are our responsibility. To be independent of the good opinion of other people is very, very difficult, because it takes an enormous amount of strength to actually honestly say, whether you like me or whether you don't, and whether you like it or not, this is the truth of where I'm at. And that costs us, because that can be very make or break for people, and very make or break in relationships. Because of the investment we have in controlling other people. So it's very difficult often to divulge ourselves of that need to be liked, need to be thought well of. And I guess it's probably just an aspect of our ego that we all sort of like to see ourselves as our own leading man or own leading lady, kind of like the hero of our own narrative. And that's understandable and fair. But as long as we're aware of it, and as long as we're able to, and by the way, I'm not suggesting that we should, work hard not to be liked or anything like that, but it's just be aware of the tendency that we have, perhaps, to need rather than to need the good opinion of others is a very difficult thing, than to enjoy the good opinion of others on a take it or leave it basis. It's lovely to be liked, it's lovely to be accepted, and so on, but if we have to need it, then we're in soapy bubble, big trouble, and it means that we're not necessarily in that place of being self-actualized. How can we be if our actualization, if our well-being, if our development as a human being is dependent on somebody else's good opinion of us? Guys, have a look into the possibilities of sharing your own ideas through blogging yourselves. If you're interested in doing that, click on the link below, and there's a video there that will show you how you can monetize your passion, your interest, and your enthusiasm, your humor, yada yada yada, and start to bring money into your own life through sharing online. And in the next video, I will share with you what was shared with me, the final trait of the self-actualized person. I hope this has been of some interest to you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks guys, bye.